We're Lance and Christy. Join us as we build our dream. Welcome to Knight's Helm Farms.
We bought a couple drip irrigation kits a while ago, and we're just now getting around to setting them up because we started the garden, a couple weeks ago, and instead of standing out here and watering them by hand, we might as well get these installed. We thought we bought more stuff, but maybe we just wanted to start out with these and go from there. So we'll get started on these today. Don't even remember what the plans were that we made up before. I'm sure we haven't written down.
Well, we got it last year, but by the time we got it, the garden was too big to actually put it in.
No!
So we decided we were going to wait. And I think this was like the all-inclusive, like this is the whole kit. So we'll figure it out and go from there.
Yeah.
Then we'll have a better idea what we need, if we need more of anything.
Right. There we go. 2 sets of instructions.
Just like that.
Yep.
So this kit comes with
stuff.
A lot of stuff, yeah.
We've got black hose and dark red hose and bigger black hose.
The punch tool and the support stakes and the couplings and the on and off valves and faucet fittings and goose plugs and faucet filter, tees, pressure regulator, coupler, and a backflow valve. I feel like it's just a good place to start. So it says the first thing you're supposed to do is hook that backflow preventer and 25 psi pressure regulator to your outdoor faucet, which is this thing. So we don't have a hose to run over here, so we go get a hose.
Yeah. We'll have to get a hose for this.
Okay.
And
then
probably a 3-pronger.
Then we attach this guy.
I want me to get a 3-pronger for over there. For sure.
We attach this guy to this. And we attach something else to this. Attach the 150 mesh filter. You have a filter? Yeah,
right there.
To this. So this goes to the faucet, and then to this one you push on your poly tube.
Okay.
So we're going to want to run a hose out here, and then that's where this is going to go.
Right.
And then the poly tube goes on it, and it goes full length on one side of your garden. And then you run the littler black pipe away from the big pipe.
Uh-huh.
So after much deliberation about the situation, we decided to run it above ground across the top of the beds. And just see how it goes. If we don't like it, we can always change it. But it would take a lot of L brackets. So like this would have to go down, and then would have to be an L here to go underground, and an L there to get it back up, and an L to get it across the bed. You get the picture. So we just went across the top of the beds, and we're using perforated hanger strap to hold it in place all along. Some of the brackets are different than others. We used perforated hanger strap to hold the whole manifold here as well. Now we're working on our second one, and since it comes out of the gate this direction, this we're running back to the midway through these two beds and at the back of those two.
To the midway.
Midway and to the back. Anyway, we got everything.
Yep.
We'll see how it works out.
Yeah.
The garden's looking good. I gotta do some weeding, and
We've got wheat.
I need to get some more seeds in the ground. I've got a few more seeds. Hi, Arthur! There you are.
I'm trying to show up.
He didn't show up for breakfast this morning. Oh, Lucky has to walk right up to him, of course. Why? That's all right, Arthur. You tell him who's boss. Say, I'm the king! And then he skirts around him. Hi! Hi, where were you this morning? Huh? You just coming to be the foreman and watch what we did?
Uh-huh.
Do you need a to-go meal?
Yep. Of course she does.
So, yeah, I'll go get him a to-go meal.
Yeah.
We have extra bowls in the studio, and when somebody doesn't show up on time, you can't just feed them when they show up, because then everybody else thinks they're going to get fed too. So we go in the studio, get their meal all in an extra bowl, and then we bring it out to them and kind of guard them and make sure they're the ones that get it. Alright, so we have the big 1/2-inch pipe running around the garden to all the beds. And then this one, we just ran the 1/4-inch pipe up here and put a end stopper in it. So we're going to do that on all the rest of the beds.
All the rest of the beds.
All the rest of the beds. I got the end stoppers. We got the pokey thing. And the little valve. That's another thing. We put a valve on the end, so if you want to turn off a bed, you can just turn off the whole bed.
So then for this one,
In the middle.
we hinge over here. Well, it's going to kind of go up and over, so I think we should put it over on this side and go diagonally.
Okay.
Diagonally.
Okay. Just have the leg. Put the leg on it.
we're done there except for this. That's done, that's done. That's done. We'll keep this and we're going to do all these. Those are teeth, we don't care about teeth.
So these are the nozzles. And then at the bottom. Oh, this doesn't have nozzles. They think you're going to use this.
Yeah. And
So,
you're saying go to Lowe's, get more black tubing like that,
and the little
take it off
heads.
of the main one, and get the heads to fill it up. Okay? And that's doable.
And then we need chain. Lightweight chain. And quarter tightening. All right, we're gonna start on this bed. We have our 1/2-inch pipe running, that's what you see back there, and then we have the 1/4-inch line coming into all the beds. And then we went to the store and got more 1/4-inch line and connectors, coupler, and adjustable
Look at this.
dripper feet. I know.
Docile cat.
He's like an indoor cat.
Yeah.
Hope's the same way.
I don't know where Hope's at.
She's over there by the electric fence.
Oh, nice.
And more stakes. So what we're gonna do is run another line to each one of the plants.
Yep.
Come on, get out of the garden. Get out of the garden. And whirly girlies are just off camera.
Just off camera.
And they're not happy about it. Okay, we finished this irrigation system, and ever since then it has been raining, and you can tell by how tall our grass is because it has not dried out enough for us to mow. It's just insane, crazy, but everything is green and beautiful. There's Mr. Gandalf. Mr. Gandalf! And Morgana, we just got done with chores for the evening. I'm showing you this bed to show you how we ended up finishing this off. The battery died the night that we were doing it, and we just worked into like dark. And then because it's rained so much, we haven't needed to use it but a couple of times, but it has come in handy. So off of the big pipe, we ran the smaller 1/4-inch lines, and then each plant has its own head, and that way we're able to adjust the amount of water that we're giving each plant. Of course, when you get, I think we've gotten 8 inches of rain in the last 9 days. So that's kind of crazy. And my garden is kind of proof of that. The cucumbers are going crazy. The basil's huge. Oregano's gone to seed. The sage is gigantic. The Jerusalem sage is gigantic. Cucumbers are climbing. Dill, and I have, these are the black swallowtail butterfly, and because they're that, I'm leaving them. There's a couple of them in there. There's like, actually I think there's 5, because I have dill in another location, so it's not doing me any harm. That that bed with all that grass is actually ginger in there. The zucchini plants are huge, but then so are the weeds, you know, like here we have some pepper plants, but there's a lot of grass. This one tomato and one tomatillo on this side are just going great guns. I have to get out here and do some pruning. We have bobcat tomatoes down there, actual tomatoes. But yeah, I need to get out here and get some weeding done. In addition to all of the rain, it has been stifling hot and very, very humid. And then Lance and I both got sick. Hence the raspy voice and the cough. We have some... Hi, Mr. MacArthurson. Oh, you're so beautiful. Such a beautiful boy. Yes. We have a zucchini coming on over here. I saw him yesterday. Everything's looking really good. I'm really pleased with how it's all going. But yeah, we need to mow and trim. Look at the moss roses. Mr. Morgannon. The moss roses are going good. There's Mr. Pips. Hey, get out of the zucchinis. There's more peppers. And some things are not looking all that great because I think it's because we haven't had the sun that we should, and we've gotten way more rain than we should. All of the what do you call it? Sunflowers are coming up. There's one pepper that this is a jalapeno. I planted a seed and it's coming up. This guy is like, I don't know, 10 feet tall. So, yeah, I just had to pop back out and film the ending to this because, you know, the camera died the other day. But I did want you to see how we ran it. And it does work really good, but I haven't really had to use it. I'm kind of distracted right now because there's... Oh, he flew away. Oh, there he is. He's up on top. You see that little tiny bird? It's a titmouse, and they're in that little house, and I hung that there for decoration. I never dreamed that somebody would move in. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Oh, there he goes. He had a bug, and he went in. They must have babies in there. We're hoping for a clear day that's not too hot, that dries all this out enough that we can actually mow and get everything looking sharp again now that we're both starting to feel better. So, thanks for watching, and we'll keep you updated on the drip irrigation, but it's kind of a funny thing because we could have really used it last year when we weren't getting any rain, and now that we installed it, we've gotten nothing but rain. There goes Miss Mama Kitty off into the distance. Good night, Gyps. Tail twitch. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.